Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mercy Kiando. For those who are new, karibuni sana sana. So today we are going to do, for the nth time, you're going to do a Maybelline Fit Me foundation review. I say the nth time because this is not the first or the second or the third time that I'm doing. A lot of things happened in between that made me not go through with the videos that are past. But if you're seeing this, it means that nimeweza this time. This is Maybelline Fit Me matte and poreless normal to oily skin. I am in the shade 360. As you can see, how I knew this is because I already shade matched myself with MAC Studio Fix, and one of the influencers, K Yams from South Africa, is also the same shade as me, so I took a chance and I asked for 360, and it wasn't really a chance, it was luck. Yeah, basically that. So I'm 360, that's my shade, and it's also called Mocha. Yeah, that's how I knew my shade from Maybelline. Yeah, this was bought 20,000. It was on sale. I sent someone who was coming from Sweden to here, so she bought it for me. I've used it for 1 year. Basically in Tanzania, I've not seen anywhere where you can get them, especially at an affordable price and if it's original. But what I know is Maybelline wako in Kenya, so what I normally do, what I did this last year, mwishoni huko, what I did is I ordered from 25th Hive. You can order from 25th Hive Maybelline Fit Me, and it's fair price. It's 1,700 huko ya Kenya, which is like 30 to 35,000 huko. So if it's not less, so you can get them from there. You can also get, I think, Bandari Beauty. I'm not really sure about Bandari Beauty, but I think you can get it from her, and a lot of places. In Tanzania, I don't know of places that I've bought and it's genuine, but I know genuine shops, which I'm going to put in the description box so that you can check them out. You order, they ship them here. I do not know the prices because I've never bought from them. So I have disclaimers out there for those people who have just subscribed to me. First of all, I'm not a makeup artist. The reason why I'm so into makeup, one is because I love makeup, and second is because I do hair, and at the end of the day, makeup is inevitable. So yeah, and I always review my foundation according to how I would want to wear them. And I do not like full coverage, like ile coverage ile yenyewe, like I'm going to ile very heavy makeup thing. I do not like that. So whatever I'll have is minimal to medium type of coverage, and I do not have like scars or any spots to cover up. So that's also another reason why I'm not into what is it called, coverage. Yeah, so that's that. And I have a very oily skin, and I live in a very humid area. Dar es Salaam is very hot and it's very humid. I'm already sweating, especially here, and I've come to realize that the level of sweating around here has increased. Not being oily, sweating, just sweating, and then sasa uongeze na kuwa oily. So what I'm doing is what works for me. Normally I would wear foundation not for more than 5 hours, so that's what I'm going to do, a review of at least 5 hours. So those are the disclaimers. So yeah, so I'll go in using the LA Girl Pro Prep HD Color Correcting Face Primer. I love this primer because it works for me, and it has yellow corrects dullness. I don't know what that is, but it works for me because it's matte. What I normally do is I just rub it in on my skin. I don't care if it's on my T-zone. What I do is I concentrate it all over the face because I'm normally oily all over the face. So this is what you get after applying the primer. And because I sweat, not get oily, sweat around here and here and here, what I'm going to do, and I'm going to just put some powder. So this is it. So there's a method that I've come to love, and that is using a brush and a sponge. So what I'm going to start with is a brush. So I do not know if this is a foundation brush, but this is one I use. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit, and the thing is about this foundation, it's liquid in nature, it's not a cream foundation. So, and it doesn't come in a pump, so that's a bummer, because a lot, this is, to me, this is a little bit a lot. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just kuweka on my face like so, and then blend all over, even on my neck, just so that I can have one skin tone, if that even, if you get what I'm saying. Yeah, so I don't have a method on how I blend. What I do is I just do this. I don't know if this is rubbing or so what I'm doing is I'm taking it, I'm applying it first on the center of my face, and then the excess I'm taking it outward like so, so that there's no demarcation seen that we have a mask. No, we do not want that in 2021. This is my face after putting on the foundation. So as you can see, there's some changes, and that is what I want. Not too much, not too. Isiwe yani nionekane tu kama her skin is good. That's what I look for in foundation, not a cover up. That's not what we are looking for on this channel. So at the moment, yeah, I don't know kumbeleni, but for now, no. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in with this sponge. This sponge is a Tanzanian brand. I can't remember the name of the shop, but I'm going to put it somewhere in the description box. God, I hope so. But what I'm going to do, it's a little bit damp, not fully. So what I'm going, so it's just wet. I'm taking out the excess foundation. Yeah, that's what I'm basically doing. It's now 12:51. As much as I wanted to do this video mapema, so that I can almost by now niwe namaliza, because I was planning to start like at 7, so that, anyways, that's past. So this is the final look. I did some of the makeup behind camera, and this is the final look. So it's now 12:52 now, 12:52. So I'm going to come back after 2 hours so that we can see how this thing is going. See you at 14:52 so that we can see how this thing is faring. Yeah, 2 hours later, and this is what it sustained. I love it, and I haven't retouched, I haven't done anything. I stopped sweating a while back, Yeah, I stopped sweating a while back, and I normally sweat at the beginning of my makeup application, but eventually in a stop and then in a back to the oiliness. Yeah, and that is what we can almost see. It is not yet out there, but tutaona a few hours later how my oiliness itavoka. Yeah, so basically that's that. So far so good. I love it. And yeah, I think this new technique is really working for me. They're using the brush and the sponge at the same time. Not at the same time, but during an application inanisaidia. So I think I'll be working on this until I get a good technique so that it can last longer. I know putting powder also helps, but what I don't like about powder is that I'll get more coverage. But so far so good. I love it. I'm not sweating, but I'm a little bit oily from before, yani compared to before, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. After 2 hours normally I would be really oily, but as you can see I'm not that oily. And yeah, so I think I'll come back at 4:52, and I think that will be the last checkup, because I don't think the makeup can sustain more than that. I don't think so. Yeah, so 4:52, that will be like 4 hours later from the beginning. Yeah, so far so good. And the weather today is hot. It is hot, it is humid. Hey, this makeup, I love it. So it's 4:55 right now, so it's 4 hours and some change, a little bit of change there. Let's just say it's 4 hours exactly since I finished applying my makeup. So this is the final look, and I think this is the final ndo mwisho. I'm not going to do a review of 5 hours, 6 hours, and yet I know I won't stay with one for 5 hours for long without retouching my face. As you can see, it's a little bit oily. Yeah, and it's not that bad, and that's why I love this. Fit Me Maybelline matte and poreless foundation. I loved it because it's a liquid makeup and affordable, and it's available in East Africa, so I get it if I want it. Yeah, so it's affordable, it's liquid in nature, and then that's that. And then it doesn't dry matte, it dries a little bit matte, but at the same time not too dry. Yeah, so basically that's that. If you have any question on this foundation, you can ask me in the comment section below. So this is the face after I've retouched kidogo. I've not put a lot of powder because I'll turn to be my face will be cakey, and I don't want that. So basically after you retouched, you can stay a little bit longer, like 1 hour later. Like you'd add on 1 hour to your makeup. I hope you've liked this video. At last nimemaliza, and thank God for that. Yeah, so until next time guys, ciao.